What's going on, guys and girls? Sorry, I started off laughing. JP said a rude word in my ear. Today we've got the Inform Payet review. I'm not sure how you say his name. It's Payet or Payet. As you can see, there's the improvements from last time. We're not going to go into these too much because not a lot of them are really good, apart from his passing, which goes from 76 to 80, which is probably the most impressive one out of them. We're going to look at his in-game stats. His ball control says 84, which is a lie really. He's not that great at it. His curve is really good though, and short passing's phenomenal as well. One of his best traits. His player information, he's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, left wing / right wing. He's better off on the left, obviously. The 4-star weak foot helps a lot, especially when he cuts on the inside and takes a shot. Unless it's outside the box, then he's just got no ability to shoot whatsoever, which is funny because this is what I'm going to talk about straight away. The shooting outside the box is really shit. I mean, I've used this player for like at least a good 2 or 3 hours tonight, and I really enjoyed using him apart from the shooting outside the box. And I had a look at his traits, and the only trait he's got is the long shots trait, and I was gobsmacked by this because, I mean, you can see by all these long shots. I mean, this one, I think it's just a one-on-one with the keeper that he kind of fucks up. But all the long shots so far have just been awful. Left foot, right foot, every single time I've took a shot from outside the box, it just kind of goes wherever the fuck it wants. It's really dog awful. I mean, there's this one, there's no pressure whatsoever. And any other player in the game would have fucking put that in the top bin. I'm not even joking. But we're going to move on to the good now. And I think we're going to first of all talk about his crossing and his corners. He's crossing every single time, and because of that curve, it just curls straight into that six yard box. And if you're a striker, that is literally the goal poaching area. And his corners are literally David Beckham-esque. They're fucking really good. The curve on the ball makes it hard for the goalkeeper to decide whether he wants to come and collect the ball or not. Especially when you use my corner technique, where it's an outswinger going towards the goal at first and it comes towards the penalty spot. And usually a lot of the time the defenders just don't seem to want it. Like this one here, look. No one just, it's like a glitch, I swear. People just want to go for it but just don't get it. Like the keeper just couldn't get to it then. We've got plenty of these, just because this was the main thing about this guy. His crossing and his corners. I mean, his speed and dribbling were okay, but it's just the corners again. I mean, look, it's just the curve on the ball that he can put on it. That's definitely the best part about him. But it cost me 30k, and I don't think 30k for just good crossing is justifiable. So we should really look about getting into some of his other pros, because at the minute this is the only one that I actually have enjoyed. But again, now this is crossing. I think he just whips it in, and we do actually score from this. But again, like I said, 30k for just crossing is not really good enough in my opinion. Get a little replay of that just because it's such a fancy goal. And we're going to move on to the next clip, and we are going to be talking about the pace now. I mean, you can see here he gets it in his own box, in his own half, and he's just running up the pitch. And I'm not sure what a defender is, but I think this was playing against quite a pacey team. He shoots, comes off the goalkeeper, and we get a goal out of it. But this is another example of the pace. David Luiz is there chasing him, and we all know that he's probably one of the fastest defenders on the game because he's OP to fuck. But if you look at his shooting inside the box now, he actually isn't too bad. I mean, once he gets past that little white line, he can all of a sudden become some sort of demon at shooting. It's phenomenal really how these professional players are scared of shooting outside the box, but as soon as it comes to shooting inside the box, they can do it. It's amazing. It's quite a tidy finish, to be honest, that one. This is another one where I think we're showing off his pace here and showing off his dribbling skills. Actually, he does a little Berbatov spin, little Ronaldo chop, bit of a dodgy dribble because he kicks it a bit too far, but I mean he gets onto the end of it and he still puts it to the bottom corner, so I couldn't really grumble. I think it was a bit of a, if that had gone past me I'd probably been a bit disappointed, but well. We're going to look at the skills and passing now. I mean, that's like I said, his skills and passing is brilliant. But look at that, he just literally walks around 3 players near enough, because I mean this guy was diving in, but still to get the timing like that and go around people with the dribbling. I mean this here, look at this pass, just a little bit of curve onto it just to get it into the path of Vidal, who can slot it in the corner for a nice tidy finish. We're going to watch the replay of that because it was such a good pass. And basically that is all I've got to say on this guy, because he wasn't a really standout player, I don't think. I think right now we get a header. I mean, it's like Lucas Podolski. I think he's a small guy, but his heading's actually quite good. And he was winning a few headers. He actually managed to score one, and he had David Luiz stood in front of him, and he manages to rise above him somehow. But it just reminded me of a goal that Owen scored against Manchester United years and years ago, where he was the smallest player in the box, but he still leapt above all the defenders to get it into the corner. I still remember watching that to this day, and I was still amazed at it. And there you go, it's just a penalty to finish off. So we're going to have a look at a brief finale of this review. 6 out of 10, not amazing, especially for the price. Worth the price? No. For 30k you could get better. You could get Benzema for 30k, so that just fucking puts it into perspective. Bad long shots, good dribbling, fast, amazing corners. Other than that, I wouldn't even bother wasting your money on him. Cheers guys, see you later.